pages. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Block 20!
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
180! 4 down! Obama! Turbo set!
On play action. Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
White 20! Twos! Horrible! Jester! Go, 12, go! Turbo!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's to the big tight end.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Hey, kill. What's that?
Off to throw on first down. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
180. Oh, yeah, you got him. Turbo, set.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Down the field. He's got St. Brown. He'll take this down inside the 35. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 30.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 31, here is second down and 7.
Rick Flair. Check. Lucky. Turbo, set.
From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they will take him down past the 20-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
120. Value three. What's that?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the Packers.
Here's a second and 6.
We go tonight. 180. Set.
Now Goff. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
A run on first and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Cut. 180. What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
180. 17. 17. Turbo.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This caught.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal.
20.
They'll try to run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4th touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
On the double. Smash. Smash. Down. Blue 32. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Yes, ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
taken down at the 41. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. 40. Right. Right.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. On comes the Packers punting team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
34-yard line.
Goff to the throw here on 1st and 10. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
on, set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's the first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set, hut. Black, ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Malik Williams is there on the stop.
It's a pick up with 3. Brings up second and 7. The 39-yard line.
Ready.
Second down, they need 7.
Down. Set, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Check two. Here we go. Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And it looks like he's got it up for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the double. Here we go. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And the Packers first down.
Hey, confused. Here we go. Set. Yellow. Set.
Here's Jacobs. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up a second and 5.
Second and 5.
Let's go. 10 block. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Moving to his right. And they're going to track him down. Couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
Now Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go for it. Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
We'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good first down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go, tonight. 180.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Obama. 180. 76. Tell him. 76. 12.
The Lions called their first timeout and talk things over before 3rd down.
Black 20. Maverick. Hey, 76. 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Number 1 rule of throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball, because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front.
Is good. Makes the score Lions 13, Packers 7. Brendan McManus picking on Fort Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. On play action, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hot. 180.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Here's 1st and 10.
Black 20. Play.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got that complete to Turpin. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
We go to the 180. What's that?
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. His second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side, he finds Turner. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
17 yards. And the Packers first down.
They'll run with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Up the yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
33, yellow, pause red.
Love to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Check you. Let's go.
In motion, Reed.
Yep.
He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Go play action with Love. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Check. Hut. Ready.
To throw is Love. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Lowe to throw. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And they'll have across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Set, ready. Hut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Set. Black, 95. Drill green. 6. Mega.
In motion, Reed.
Hut, hut.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a
And after
yard.
that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go now. Set.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
A gain of 12 yards.
Right, 97.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2nd down, Love. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
19 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 6 on red. Ready.
One more time, it's Jacobs. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
On the pickup.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Needle blue. Ready, ready.
Jacobs is into the end zone. Touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back within 6. 14. Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Sit on. 180. Yeah, good call.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He's caught left side by St. Brown. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Cut. Black 20. Hey, 5. What's that?
He'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Turpin. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
White 20. Hey, 76. 76.
To throw is Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
180. 12. 12. 12. 12. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's gone. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 6.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Throwing is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 49. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal. Here's Jacobs. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Come on, check, pitch. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. My 20.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ric Flair, Black 20.
On second down, Goff. That's to Cooper again. And they bring him down to 9 until he gets the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Detroit.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
We go tonight. What it?
On the toss, they'll run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Detroit. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Orange. Hey, lift!
Goff. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Check smash. Black ultra. 33, yellow. Ready?
Now Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here we go. Third and a yard.
Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Smash. Here we go, set. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up.
Set, hut.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Gain of 21 yards. And the Packers first down.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I got your money out. Only when I got the money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who they done everything that I love. Yeah, everything that I love. Yeah, nothing that I love.
Down. Blue, 32.
They'll drop to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. Here we go. First and goal.
Ready. Set.
Back to throw is Love. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go. The end zone, it's a touchback. Here's first down.
Hey, 76. 70. What? 120. 12. Harbaugh. Super. 12.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Hey, lift. Lift.
Now, Goff. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
Here we go. 180. Value 1.
You got tight. You got tight. I got it.
11. Super 1. Here we go. 76. Cornell. Attack.
A second down throw for Goff. Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
180. Attack.
Goff to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Lions. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Packers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Claws red. Ready?
Love. This one is caught by Reed. Here comes second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Mega. Ready?
Love to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Cut. White 20. Turbo.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing to yard line. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Black 20.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. That'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Yeah.
You ain't never been a skate town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road.
Hail to the commanders. Hail
Your mama house, ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Washington Commanders. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, check.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. You look at the defense for these Texans. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
60 Bison.
To throw is Daniels. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Dallas Goedert, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. looking to put a drive together. Play action. Stroud now. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stopped him from it.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Now Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
And the Texans 1st down. 1st and goal, Houston.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Touchdown, Texans! Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have taken the lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
19, 18.
Throwing now is Daniels. And this throw will be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. That's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's Daniels. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And Stroud now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
65 catch. Come on, come on.
Daniels looking to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are, you know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week, he was dominant. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Robinson up the middle. And some room to work. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 25-yard line. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
7 Pirates, 7.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Open man is Samuel, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. makes it 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have first. Goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, hey.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Daniels going to try to sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Robinson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
To the right side and caught by Dell. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. White Cody.
Stroud to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. There he goes, left side. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.